Hello, and welcome to the only YouTube show whose hosts believe that his 15 minutes of fame ended 2 years ago. This is Michael Eats Things and Talks About It. And, alright, I do have to explain something before I get on with the show, is that something I said in a past episode went viral and is taken completely out of context, and I need to come clean with this. I made an assertion that I may have been one of the Illuminati lizard people that was dumped on this planet from another planet or dimension, and it turns out that was wrong. See, what happened is I never knew who my parents were, and so I did one of those tests, lineage tests or what have you, just to find out who they were. It turns out that at the same time, a local zoo had gotten some lizards, and they were also doing a test on them to discover more about those lizards. And well, when it comes to me, if it's not for bad luck, it'd be no luck at all. And I got their results, and I just assumed that those lizards were my parents. And, again, I'm not the sharpest tack in the box. So when I thought those lizards were my parents, I just assumed I was a lizard person instead of just me. So there you have it. I'm just me, not a lizard person. So sorry about the misinformation. What can I say? But anywho, ignoring all of that, and you should, the director is not here today, so I'm going to do the special episode of we're finally doing the extra green beans and testing them alongside regular green beans so that the world can finally know how green the extra green beans are. So,
hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing an episode on the Trader Joe's giant baked beans and tomato sauce.
Did you touch my equipment?
But no, it was already running when I got here.
Why is the microphone upside down?
Anywho, let's get this review started.
Okay, here, is it stuck? Oh my god, you could at least wash your hands before you touch my stuff. It's so slow.
Well, the problem is,
there we go.
The problem is I accidentally fell on your carpet, and I haven't had a chance to wash my hands off from that yet. So.
Oh god, this is coming out of your paycheck.
So
oh
sorry.
My god.
But everything is coming out of my paycheck.
And your point?
You charge too much. You're the reason I have to donate 100 pints of plasma every week, and I'm feeling that. It's not a good feeling. Anywho, to explain giant baked beans in tomato sauce, this confuses me as to why somebody wants baked beans in tomato sauce. I can only think of this as you're in a restaurant, you ordered a nice, good plate of spaghetti, covered in spaghetti sauce, cheese, meatballs, and you're about to sit down and partake of it when somebody comes up, just knocks the meatballs off the plate and says, "Beans! It needs beans!" And they start loading beans onto it. That's my take on what this is. So, yeah, all right, I'm here to review things that I've never tried, and this is one of them. And to celebrate this episode, I have my froyo spoon. Well, actually, it's my brother's froyo spoon, which I borrowed for this particular episode because, well, really, who doesn't like a froyo spoon? I mean, come on. And it says, "This is my mix." Yeah, no truer words have ever been uttered. But nobody cares about that, except my brother. He will probably yell at me for taking his spoon, but okay, here we go. Eventually. wow, this looks not appetizing.
Well, and the good news, I can't smell it from here, unlike those sprats you ate the other month.
Oh, those sprats were delicious. I took those home and I ate them all up. I ate all those sprats. Okay, even though I shouldn't be so, see how nice I am? I used a napkin to hold this. Okay, these are giant beans. They are not lying. These beans are absolutely huge. Oh, there's even some tomato. There's some tomato in there. All right, giant beans in tomato sauce. Let's hope Trader Joe's, and I don't need my glasses for them. I can see well enough something this big. Okay, let's hope. Oh, not a fan. I mean, all right. The beans taste like beans.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. I know, but this is my review show, and it is what it is. It may not be very good, but, you know, again, where are you going to find this kind of content of somebody who has absolutely no idea what they're doing and still does it? Nowhere. Usually people have, well, mostly, okay, everyone else has an idea of what they're doing and skills behind it. Not me. No. I don't know, even as a side dish, I don't know. And the tomato sauce isn't that good. The beans have a bitter flavor to them. And the tomato sauce doesn't hide that. Again, the tomato sauce is very loosely. It's not like spaghetti sauce. So when they say tomato sauce, it's not like what you'd find in any Italian restaurant. It's not that. I really don't recommend these. They're again, bitter tasting beans. Maybe as a side dish to something that tastes really good, but I don't know why you'd want a bitter bean in cheap tomato sauce side dish. But again, you know, you be you, don't be me. And nobody wants that, including me. I would rather be somebody else. Probably Ashens. It's who I want to be, but I won't. But I've got something to try to achieve. I'm at the bottom rung, and the next rung is really high. But I'm hoping one day people will refer to me as the American Ashens. Then they'll stop watching my show and watch Ashens, because why would you watch mine when he's better? But again, it is what it is, and that's my review for this. So, all right, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hit that bell. I found out that there's apparently a bell you can hit too. So hit everything. Hit every little bell, whistle, you know, what have you, because it does help this show. And I hope that in about 200-300 years, I will be about 5% on my way to becoming Ashens. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much, and see you next time.